Hey everybody, New Hampshire Hbbyloggr here. Well, it's the end of July. Well, almost. We got another week to go. And we're getting ready for our firewood season coming up, and we're trying to get everything in place before we're really going to need it. And that means the trucks. So, about a year ago, I decided it was probably time to start thinking about trading in our little workhorse here, or keeping it and putting another one on the road, because Carl's going to be able to help me out some now. So anyhow, we were thinking of replacing this either with a new one or whatever we could find. So we started asking about it. Well, it doesn't seem like we're getting too much luck on getting another truck. Well, with all the world COVID chasing around parts and everything, and nothing's available, and you can't get computer chips for them and everything, so we're saying, okay, we'll put a new body on it. This thing is rotted right out. I mean, it's just, it ain't gonna make it. And it's not worth even fixing because everything's getting tender on it now. So I call up one of the big major truck body distributors and stuff like that, do all kinds of this stuff. And I say, hey, I'd like a body that, they were the ones that provided this back in 2008. So you would think that they would have something like this in stock. Nope, they don't have anything like this in stock. And so I asked them, I said, well, how long will it take to get one? Well, they said 10 weeks. Well, I'm going to be right in the middle of my firewood season by then, so I can't do that. So I'm going to have to think about something else. So I needed back tires. I needed rear tires for the thing. I call up the regular guy that I do tires with. He don't even return my call. So the next thing is I call the other tire dealer down in Amherst there, and they say, yeah, we can get the tires that you want, and but we're 3.5 weeks out before we can get it and change them for you. I said, well, screw that. I said, I'll buy the tires, throw them in the back of the truck, and I'll put them on myself. So we did. Now I guess that's what we got to start doing now, because we're not getting any satisfaction or any kind of service out of anybody anymore, and it's getting pretty damn frustrating, I'll tell you. Steel prices have doubled. You know what the wood prices are doing, they're right out of sight. So we decided we still got to have something for the road. We got to have another backup truck. And I've had an International for years, but it was starting to get tender on the floor. I mean, like there wasn't a floorboard. And for the last 2 or 3 years, I have not even tried to get it inspected. I do register it, but I wasn't going to put it on the road because it's not safe with the floor gone, unless you want to use your sneakers for brakes. So anyhow, my son Carl today, he told me, he said, Dad, get your fingers out of your ass and let's start putting this thing together so we can get a truck on the road that's decent. So we pulled all the liners out, pulled the floor thing up. That was the only thing that was on the floor. And this was just a big gaping hole. So here we are in here. And there was nothing left in here. So we started cutting plate this afternoon. It's all 1/8" steel. And we're gonna fill in all the gaps up there, get everything all tucked in nice and tidy and bolted back down, and put a new exhaust system in it, because I've already got the exhaust pipes for that, and it's the squirreliest thing in the world. There are only 2 of these pipes in the United States, and I got one of them. And it's that snake right there. And it is squirrely. Never seen nothing like that before. So anyhow, I came out of Chicago. Been sitting on that for a while trying to decide what to do with it. It's a brandy new one. So it's gonna get to the point now. We're just gonna do stuff ourselves and say to hell with trying to get anybody else to, all these companies and stuff that's supposed to be able to do this stuff. They're so backed up, they can't get any labor. They can't, people to help, employees. I was talking to a guy at a dealership the other day for cars and trucks and stuff, and he said, we can't get any help. He said, we're backed up with so much work right now. And, well, government's giving away money, and they're making more money sitting at home than they are with a job. So, this is all bass backwards. It's not working anymore. So we're at the point now of, well, let me quote one of our neighbors there, Hillbilly, and he says, fuck it, I'll do it myself. Well, he's on the right path. The guy's, he's the only one that's figured it out so far. So that's what we're doing. We're going to get this finished up probably today, get everything all welded up. We're going to get it bolted down. We're going to get the seat back in, put the exhaust on, and we're going to go to work. So anyhow, that's my gripe for the day. And I hope all you guys have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.